Hello everyone, you're welcome to Moments with Seyifunmi Gold. My name is Seyifunmi, as you all know, and you're welcome to my channel. Today we'll be talking about the role of a father, part 2. If you have not seen part 1 of the role of a father, please I would advise that you pause the video, go back to part 1, watch it so that you will have an idea of what the part 1 is and you will know that this is a continuation. If you have seen part 1, then you're welcome and you can join me on part 2. We're on the same page. Before we continue into the video, please kindly like this video and subscribe to my channel. You can also turn on your post notification so that every time I upload a video, you can always have a view of you can always have a notification that I have posted a video. Thank you as you do so. God bless you. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for pushing me and loving what I do. May God bless you. The role of a father. I want to talk to everyone, not just the single fathers today. Talking about the married ones, people that are, single fathers, and then widowers, everybody. The role of a father is not directed to insult anyone. It's just something for you to think about. I'm just going to give you something unscripted, something you need to think deep about, and wherever you need to make adjustments, make adjustments. And this is not courtesy of anyone or anybody's personal life issues. Probably you have discussed something with me personally before, and you feel like I am coming at you. No, please, because I've had some videos I did recently, and people thought I was coming at them with one or two things I said, and they have to private chat me and oh please, this is not about that. The father, as a father, I want you to know that there are so many things you need to do in your children's life other than just being a father. The first thing is that you have to be there. Finance is important, yes, but being there is more important. Show up for your kids whenever they need you to show up for them. You need to show up for your kids. You need to show them that you can be there. I know it's very difficult because so many of our fathers are busy making money. They're trying to put one or two things together, and so they give most of these duties to the mothers. But the truth is, we have to learn to be there, to show up sometimes during their school events, when they are going out. Just even if it's very tight for you, 5-10 minutes, less than 5 minutes is very important to these kids. Cheer them up, let them know that yes, you can be there when they need you to be there. It's very important that when they are growing up, in some instances they need you to be there. Please be available. If you're a single dad, some instances that your kids need you to be there. I know it's not easy because sometimes our mothers are not making cooperating work easily. Please always try to be there for them. Then finance. Let's go back to finance. Finance is very paramount. It's very important. You have to please. I know it's not easy, yeah, especially for single fathers, especially when you have kids with different mothers. We have to learn to make sure we make this thing work. If you're also in a marriage and your partner is trying a lot to do some things, so some fathers, you feel like when you have paid the school fees, you've paid rent, and there's more to education and roof over the kid's head. There's more to it. Sometimes financially give the parents money to buy them things that it's just they need. It's not a want, like toys. Provide money for essential things like clothing. Don't just leave some of these things to the mom because it's not easy out there. Yeah. And I pray that the Lord will continue to provide for you as much as you want to. And then for finance, if you actually have a child, and this is very private, yeah, because so many of the men out there have children that they are not very proud of, yeah. I just want you to know that being there financially for a child does not mean whatever thing in between you and the mom and all that should matter. Get her account number and just financially be responsible. You and your child's mother can have issues. I talked about this in the past one, and you and your child's mother can have issues, but you shouldn't get to the child. That child did not beg for that life. So let's just leave finance out of it and let's go. You have to teach your kids how to love. Teach your kids how to love. Show them by loving their mom, by teaching them how to love others. They have to learn by example. And the most paramount example to a child is actually their father. Let them know that this is how to love a woman. And that is the issue we are having right now with so many men, because they did not learn how to love from their fathers, and they become so stiff. They don't even know how to do it. Please learn by example. Teach them this is how to love, show care. Be attentive to your wives, because your kids would need that example in life. Whatever thing you do now, you are setting an example. You want to raise a very good boy, you want your girl child to know how to be loved, then you have to teach them by showing them by example. Now, if you have a baby mama and you don't want to show, romantic love, there are other ways to show love. Showing love by being attentive to some certain things on your baby mama's birthday. Send gifts. Even some husbands don't give gifts on their wife's birthday. How are you teaching your daughter that she deserves more in life? Because in life, if she grows up and she becomes a woman and she finds herself a man that does not randomly give her gifts, she takes it as normal. She never saw her dad doing it. Please and please learn to give gifts, no matter how little. That's why it's a gift. Even if it's 15 naira, just give gifts. When you know that your baby mama is sick, pay attention. If you cannot visit her in the hospital, call. Be there, because you are actually teaching your baby girl and your son how to actually be a good father. There's more to being a father than finance and just being a daddy or being a sperm donor. If you feel that your child's mom is sick, it takes you nothing more than 100 naira to buy a recharge card on your phone and call your baby mama and say, hi, how are you doing? I heard you're not feeling too well. How do you feel now? It goes a long way. It makes the child feel like, oh, this is what love is about. Put a smile on their faces by buying them gifts. Show them, especially your girls, show them what it is to be loved and feel loved. Show them what love is. Show them how to love their neighbors as themselves. And it goes a long way. If you want to be a good father, please and please, I want you to be a father by example. Lead by example. Show your father how to be a good man. Like, show your kids how to be a good man by example. There is nothing like they are going to learn with life. If you are not breeding smokers, don't smoke in their presence. If you don't want them to drink and be drunk, please don't be drunk in the presence of your kids. If you don't want to be irresponsible, stop dragging money in front of your children. Because some men, until their wife starts screaming, shouting, and causing a scene, they don't even want to drop anything. They don't want to be a father. They don't want to be financially responsible. You're teaching your children, and then your baby daughter would think it's normal for her to drag money with men before they take care of her, which is very wrong. Please do your duties. Lead by example. Let them know, oh, I don't need to drag anything with any man. A man should know his duty. Preach by example. Let them see what a father is. Don't let them see it from outside. Don't let them see other men and feel like this person, oh, I wish my dad was like this. No. If you want to be the best dad in the world, you better start now. If you want to be a good father, I beg you in the name of God, stop giving preferences to other children. So many men does this because you have children with your wife, and then you have children outside your marriage. You feel like the children outside your marriage deserves less because they did not ask for that kind of life. You brought them into this world, no matter the circumstance. Please stop giving preferences. If everyone is going to a private school, let every kid go to a private school. If every kid is going to a public school, let every kid go to a public school. If you're being there for the children and the marriage, please be there for children that are outside the marriage, because you're a father to those children. You're not just a sperm donor. You're not just a sperm donor. And if you want to be a good father, the best thing I want you to do is to stop fighting their moms. Men, stop fighting your women. It will take you nothing to forgive. It will take you nothing to let go sometimes, because you are not just showing your kids that you are irresponsible. You are showing your kids that you are not the leader. I need you to wear the pants in that marriage and show them by example. If you want to trash issues, trash it privately. Stop doing it in presence of the kids. That is, stop using your kids against their moms. So many men, even in marriage, they start telling their children to watch their mom. What did your mommy do when I was not around? What did she tell you? Go and tell your mommy that this. Go and tell your mommy that. If you come, mommy, daddy, I want to buy ruler. Go and meet your mommy. Go and do this. Stop pushing your kids to their mom, and stop pushing them all over. Stop pushing them around. They don't deserve that. Please and please. Let's be exemplary leaders. Let's be fathers by example. Let's be fathers that we are going to be proud of. I know tomorrow I'm going to be proud of you. You're going to be proud of yourself. Your kids are going to be proud of you. And then I'm going to be closing this real quick. What I'm going to say is show them your imperfections. No father is perfect, and that's the truth. If you know your weakness, work on it. Let them know that you are not perfect, because they cannot be perfect. So if you have some imperfections, I'm not talking about smoking, drinking, and things that are, not it, please. But if you have imperfections like anger issues and all, you can let them know that, yes, I know I have anger issues. I'm working on it, and these are the things I am doing to work on my anger issues, because they take so many traits from you. And now if they don't see you working on your imperfections, or they feel like you are perfect, they wouldn't know they picked that from you, and they will not know how to combat those issues. So I want you to know that even if you are a father, you can be imperfect. There's no perfect person. She understands it. So please and please, fathers, I want you to work on yourself. I want you to have a book, list the reasons why you feel like you're a very good dad, and list the reasons. Be truthful to yourself why you feel the places where you feel like you're wanting, the places where you feel like you need to work on, and begin to work on them. If you have a baby mama, try as much as possible to be there. Try to lead by example. Be a leader to your children. Show up when they need you. Be financially responsible. Be socially responsible. Be mentally responsible for whatever thing you have done. For sperm donors, if everything you do is going to catch up with you, that's the truth. There's nothing that goes for nothing. Nothing goes for nothing. Whatever you do today, it's going to catch up with you. So if you let the mothers, if you let your baby mama do everything, and you think tomorrow, these kids they are growing wiser, they are wiser than you think, and one day you're going to catch your own stuff. They are going to give it to you, so that you can always have a say when issues come up. If your baby mama is not giving you the chance to meet your children or to do your duties, try, so that those children would see that you tried, and they will know that, oh, daddy tried. I was growing up, and I know he tried to show up, I know he tried to call you, I know he tried to send money, but you didn't give him the chance to. Please, let's try to be exemplary fathers, because we have so many deadbeat dads out there, and being a deadbeat dad is not just by finance. So many things are attached. I hope you picked one or two things from this, and I hope we have good fathers out there. After this video, people will work on themselves, work on their marriage, show love to their wives, show love to their baby mama, be caring, and please and please and please and please and please, whatever, don't give preference to your children, because at the end of the day, you don't even know which of them is going to be great. All of them is going to be great, yeah? You don't know which of them is going to take care of you. You don't know. Stop giving the boy child preference or the girl child preference, because all of them are equal in the sight of the Lord. I pray the Lord's going to give us the wisdom to be good parents to our children. My next video is going to be how to be a good mom. How to be a good mom. No mom is perfect. I'm just going to say this for single moms, married, and generally. Please, if you have not liked this video, can you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the post notification. Oh, follow me on Instagram, Men's with Seyifunmi. Seyifunmi Gold is my name. You could always, search Seyifunmi Gold. I have a blog too, so that could always come up, and you can follow me on my blog. I love you so much. Thank you.